What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. If we look at the top 5 Olympians from last year, there is only one guy who hasn't posted any physique updates whatsoever in months. Yes, we did got a black and white update in which Brendan Carey was hitting some shots, but that's pretty much it. Brendan Carey has been disrespected a lot after what we can call a controversial win at the Arnold Classic Ohio this year. Majority of the bodybuilding community had William Bonac winning that title. Now, Brendan Carey is 40 years old and he is at a point in his career where he can expect to hold off these new guys with just 8 weeks of prep. So after a long time, Brendan decided to leave for Kuwait at 17 weeks out of the Olympia, and now we are just 5 weeks away. Will Brendan be better than what we saw from him earlier in March? Absolutely yes. So do not count him out just yet. The Egyptian tank Hassan Mustafa spotted 5 weeks out of the Olympia, showing his trademark freakiness. The goal is to beat Orlando Pro package and maybe bring a little more fullness to the stage. The first show that Hassan won this year was Puerto Rico Pro, where he weighed 238 pounds, and 1 week later he was roughly 6 pounds heavier. But still he looked a lot more tighter on stage. So the good thing is that was his first prep with AJ, whose clients are almost always on condition-wise. And this was just their first prep together. Now, the big question, can Hassan be a top 10 guy in this year's lineup? I'm gonna say highly unlikely, but if he is able to beat his previous package, that is gonna be a big win. Akim Williams is such an inconsistent guy that we just do not know what to expect from him this year. He might come in better than 2020 and surprise all of us. But if he is just slightly off, we all just know that he will be outside of that top 10 very easily, just because of the level of competition this year. We saw a glimpse of his physique like 2 weeks back when he guest posed. Akim isn't one of those guys who is like ready 6 weeks out of the show, so let's give him a little more time to dial it in. That being said, he has to bring a much better package than what we saw at Tampa Pro. Yes, he was injured at that time, and hopefully he is 100% now, but if we just look at that physique, that wasn't worthy of placing top 10 in the current lineup at all. In fact, if he brings that kind of look, he might not even place at the Olympia. Up until Boston Pro, Justin Rodriguez was really making some heads turn because of the physiques he was bringing to the stage. He was runner-up at Boston Pro. He beat guys like Samson Dauda and Steve Kuklo in that show. His biggest mistake was not giving his body the much needed rest after Boston, and that led to his decline for the rest of 2022. Justin is looking good 5 weeks out of the 4th Olympia of his career. So far, he has continuously moved up in placings from 2018 to 2021. But we are not so sure whether he can move up from here or even retain his 8th place from last year. Hit the thumbs up button if you like the video and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.